Star Wars Transformers are on the way. Hasbro has unveiled the latest addition to its Transformers collaborative series, Star Wars The Mandalorian N-1 Starfighter. This exciting crossover toy combines the iconic N-1 Starfighter from The Mandalorian with the transforming abilities of a classic Transformer standing about 7.5 inches tall. The figure converts between character mode and starship mode in 37 steps and includes multiple accessories such as 6 blast effects, 2 blasters, a shield, and a cape. The cape and shield cleverly transform into a display stand, holy cow, for showcasing the figure in starship mode. Unlike previous releases in the collaborative line, which often introduce new names, this figure retains the straightforward title of the slightly boring Mandalorian N-1 Starfighter. Nick, guess the price. Do you know the price? Take a guess.
I do not know the price. I'm going to guess $39.99.
That's a great guess, and that's probably closer to what I'd be willing to pay for it. It's $55, and it is set to release in February of next year, exclusively through Hasbro Pulse and Walmart's Collector Con in the US. With the detailed design and impressive features, this figure is sure to be a hit with both Star Wars and Transformer fans. Nick, what do you think? Are you excited about the Star Wars Transformer?
I'm excited that somebody out there like Chris Ryans, who loves Transformers, is going to be excited about this. I'm a pretty simple man when it comes to Transformers. I feel like we peaked with the changeables, which were the McDonald's Happy Meal toys that were like a box of nuggets that turned into a weird little robot. This is not a toy or a collectible that is designed for me. I know they've done some of these in the past. I think there's a Millennium Falcon. I think there's a couple of like 10, 15 years ago. Those are neat. Every now and then, if it pops up on an eBay search, I'm like, if that's less than $10, I might grab it because it's unique, but it's not something pressing. It's not something urgent for me. But that's the great thing about any property that you're interested in. It doesn't have to be for you. There's other things out there that are for you. There's Transformer lovers who are like, holy crap, my two worlds collide.
Well,
I think they start making, Star Wars whiskey, I'll be in business. But Transformers and Star Wars.
What are we waiting for, by the way? Let's get on the Star Wars whiskey thing. Let's buy a barrel, throw ATG on it, and
throw some labels on it.
But I think you're right. I think that's what, as you can tell by the way I read this story, this is not something it's funny, I've never gotten into Transformers. The movies are, my son loves the movies because they're insane, loud, crashing cars and robots killing each other, which is perfect. I remember the TV series, the cartoon when we were kids, the animated series. But I never really got into Transformers that much. But I think this, like, you look at somebody like Chris Ryans, who is huge Transformers fan, huge Star Wars fan. This is a dream come true for him. So I love your perspective on it, and I think that's the way to look at Star Wars.
There's only one transforming robot that matters to me, and it's R5 Drink More.
Yes,
because he's a droid. He's a glass. He separates. You've got one singing back there. So if you're giving me a Star Wars droid that transforms, this is more my speed, my interest. But again, this is awesome. I'm excited for the people that are excited about this. It's just not one for me, and I'm more than okay with that.
Absolutely. And that's really what being a Star Wars fan is about, right? It's enjoying what you enjoy, and not, again, not going to give anybody a hard time for not loving this. So, or loving it, whatever they love, man. It's great.